coming up.
All right, this heat wave that we're seeing, not only dangerous for you, it's also dangerous for your pets. New at 5, how long is too long if your pets are outside? WSBT 22's Danielle Kennedy is live outside for us tonight. And Danielle, animal care experts say this is it's a shorter amount of time than you might think.
Jennifer, it's cool outside right now here in Mishawaka, but South Bend Animal Care and Control says 30 minutes is the maximum amount of time that you want to have your pets outside when it was as hot as like it was today. They say obviously you need to have them attended, make sure they have enough food and water. Pet owners we spoke to say they're taking extra precautions. Samuel Penland doesn't feel the heat like his dog Teddy does, but he knows he needs to take it easy.
It's hard for him in the summer, so we take him for shorter walks so we keep him inside as much as possible.
On days like today, Sam tries to make sure Teddy gets enough water and minimizes his time outside.
No more than a mile, especially days like today when it's very humid. It's a lot harder for him.
In this heat, honestly, probably you're looking at very brief walks, 5 minutes maybe. Again, go to the bathroom outside, bring them back into the air conditioning if possible.
Animal experts say the medical risk for pets in the heat is the same as it is for humans. But since animals don't sweat like humans do, they can easily overheat much faster.
If they seem a little sluggish and slower than normal, you'd also want to watch out for heavy panting. Anything that seems like labored breathing would possibly be a sign of distress for them for the heat.
South Bend Animal Control Officer Colby Singleton knows those signs well. He fields dozens of calls a day when it's hot like this, going door to door, checking out complaints or concerns.
A lot of the times the dogs either don't have water bowls outside with them at all, or if they do, they're either evaporated or spilt over.
Today, he left several warnings on doors of homes where he found violations.
A lot of the times it's just people need to be educated on what the laws are and what the severity of the situation could ultimately be.
For owners like Sam, being aware makes all the difference.
You can see him dragging his feet when he's walking. At that point, you know we gotta slow up and take it slow from there before he gets home.
Officer Singleton says about 90% of South Bend Animal Control's calls are legitimate welfare issues. Another point worth noting, just because your dog may be in a doghouse that's in the shade doesn't necessarily mean that that doghouse is cooler. South Bend Animal Care and Control says it's much better to just keep your dogs inside in the air conditioning and take them out for walks that last less than 5 minutes. Live in Mishawaka, I'm Danielle Kennedy, WSBT 22 News.